Guys, welcome back to another Eagles franchise. I'm your host Lima, and if you missed last week's episode, you missed a pretty good game. We ended up losing, but it was a good comeback. We were down by 2 touchdowns in the fourth, came back, tied it, went to overtime. Unfortunately, we didn't play one overtime. We got the ball, but couldn't move it, had to punt. Got the ball back, but we were pinned like on our own. I believe it was inside the 5. Couldn't do anything with it. Had to punt it right back. Basically playing for a tie at best, but we couldn't get it done. Our defense just was not getting any stops, so ended up losing last week. Looking to turn it around this week. Don't know how it's going to look for us. I mean, we're playing a tough 49ers teams. If you're looking at the overall, it's pretty close. We have an advantage on defense, but they haven't played like it. So, I don't. Maybe it's, it was only week 1. I don't want to make too many assumptions yet. We'll let our guys play where they are now, and if it doesn't look good this week, we might need to do some changing around on the depth chart. Maybe think about moving Slay inside in the slot, see if he plays any better in there. Because if you watched last week's video, you know that he was letting up too many completions on crucial situations where he's in man coverage. I know he's a little better in zone than he is in man, but it's still fairly close. He should be able to do a good job on those, and he didn't. But anyways, we're gonna start this off by going over our weekly strategy here. Let's see. So I'm gonna guess that they're starting Jimmy G. He's probably a better overall than Trey Lance is still, and they don't go by development or anything. They just go by overall. So I'm guessing he's going to be starting. So since he's starting, I think it'd be smart to defend outside run. Yeah, I'm going to go with what they're asking us to do. And then let's check. I think no one should be fatigued. Yeah, and we'll go half pads again just so there's hopefully no injuries. Maybe one of these weeks we'll risk it and go full pads, but that's not going to be this week. We need all our guys to be playing against this good 49ers team. Let's see here. On the offensive side of the ball, last week we didn't throw any interceptions, which is good. So I think we're throw it short. But I think we're going to set our game plan. Player health, no fatigue on starters. We'll go half pads here for the intensity. And we're still going to focus the same 3 guys we've been focusing so far. You know what? Before we do this, I think that extra slot for our staff points. So we're going to view talent tree. Oh, never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. Huh, sorry. Alright, we'll go back and do training. Alright, so it should, yeah, we gotta change it again. Defense outside run. Throw it short. Alright, now we can get to our goals here. Allow less than 2 passing touchdowns. Yeah, we'll leave it on that. It's a good goal. I don't think we're going to shut out San Francisco, especially with the way our defense have been playing. Let's go. We did turnover. We did win turnover battle last week, so I think we'll switch it up this week. Don't allow a sack. It'd be big. Maybe allow yet less than 4 yards per carry. That would be a really good goal for stopping the 49ers offense. And then on our offensive side of the ball, let's try for 275 passing yards. We want to get the passing game going a little bit. Like I said, we'll leave that there. Alright, injuries. Man, no fatigue really. No fatigue. Next week we'll look to go full pads. So far, it's been pretty nice to us, so maybe we'll get that luck with full pads and we can get a little more XP too. And our rookie left guard, Landon Dickerson's got an upgrade here. I'm going to go agile and try to get him as close to a scheme fit as we can. It's probably going to take him a while to get there, but we're gonna keep trying. And our other rookie, Devonta Smith here, well, he's not too far behind, so he should get to a scheme fit fairly quickly here. We're in his 2 release. That's pretty good because I don't think his release is that good. Yeah, 71 with the confidence or the morale loss there, which they lose 1 game. He goes to a 49 morale, which drops it by 1 overall. So that morale is going to be big. It looks like if you go on like a 3-game losing streak, ooh, you could be in trouble with morale. All right. I mean, we pretty much know how the 49ers roster is, so we don't really need to go look at that. I think we're ready to jump into this game. I know there's probably no draft stories yet. Yeah, maybe next week that'll start. We can get into our first scouting next week as well. Yeah, let's just jump into this game. Just make sure our playbooks are right. Yeah. We'll just stick with our regular home jersey and put them in their regular away jerseys. Just see their superstar X Factors and superstars here. Got another apprentice guy. Like I said last week, I don't know if the CPU actually calls those 4 additional hot routes. That's never really paid strict attention to that to see. We got pretty good abilities here from Fred Warner. Nick Bosa, that's going to be tough. Hopefully he's on the left side. Screen protector, edge protector. That's it. Let's see. Darius Slay's got acrobat, which isn't crazy, but he should at least be playing the ball a little better than he was. Alright, we're ready to get this started. I don't know what to expect. I mean, I feel like if we are on, like if we're on it today, this should be a game that we could win, but it's going to be tough. They got a great defense, a good D-line that could put some pressure on our young quarterback here. There's our guy there taking a few warm-up throws. Looks like he's ready to go. Let's get this started. Let's go. On fly, Eagles fly. Let's go. Brandon Graham, Barnett. Let's go, Jalen Hurts. Lead your team out that tunnel. Let's go. Well, that's right. Hype them up. Come on. We got to show up and show out today. I'm sorry. Was that Trey Lance in the huddle there? That was not Jimmy G. I think Trey Lance might actually be starting. Well, we'll see here. We'll see here in a second. Yeah, they're going to get the ball first, so we'll see really quick. Normally it's the starting quarterback in that huddle right there, so I think Trey Lance might be actually starting this game. And he is. So Jimmy G is already out as the starter in San Francisco. It looks like this is Trey Lance's first game. Last week, Jimmy G might not have played well, and they said, you know what? We're just going to throw Trey Lance in there. So that could be big for us going against this rookie quarterback. Maybe he'll be a little rattled. Maybe, we'll get some pressure on him early. Get him a little nervous. Maybe force him to make a few early mistakes. Or let him get a nice little gain of 14 on his first career play. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. That was my fault, though. I probably should have sent someone, clicked R3 and sent him. Alright, we're going to blitz. And it's a bad throw. Oh my, that was a terrible throw. That was really not even on us on the defensive side. That was just a bad throw from Trey Lance. Happened to be where Maddox was. Yeah, because he was wide open. But alright, we get it. We get the early turnover. Hey, maybe like I said, that'll rattle Trey Lance the rest of the game. Maybe he'll make a couple mistakes. Oh, and there, I like the... Oh, Devonta... I want to test. See if Devonta Smith can beat the press there. We're going to test it. We're going to take it. And he holds on to it. Oh, it's down to the 9-yard line. Great play by Devonta Smith. Couldn't quite break off for the touchdown, but that's fine. We'll take that gain. Let's go. Good cutback by Sanders. And he gets it down to about the 2. Oh, they're going to mark him at the 3. Alright, yeah, let's run this read option here. Let's see. Okay, they're in goal line again. Yeah, maybe let's see if we can motion Goddard over here and get some help on this left side. And someone's gonna follow anyways. Alright. Maybe they'll bite on it. They don't. But there's a hole there anyways. Sanders gets his 4th touchdown of the year. And we're going to take an early 7-0 lead at home over the 49ers. Defense got a little lucky. Trey Lance with the bad throw on his 2nd snap of his career. And we're going to capitalize on it. Alright, let's get down there, pin him deep. Try to put some pressure on the young quarterback. I'd imagine they're going to come out and at least run the ball on the first play here. Yeah, and they come out in a tight formation. This has to be a run. I'm not going to run commit because that would be dumb, but I'm going run all the way here. And it is a run, but I don't know why. I was going for the quarterback. I don't know why. I knew it was going to be a run. They come out in a 3 tight end set here. I'm going to play underneath coverage here, and it's a run anyways. Surprised Mostert didn't try to cut that back. It's a gain of 2. There's going to be a 3rd and 5. Should we blitz the young quarterback? No, we're going to come out in coverage. Hope that we can get some pressure on him by just rushing 4. Play some coverage, get the stop. And we're going to stop him short. He took off for a gain of 2, but it's not enough. And we're going to make the 49ers punt. So 2 good possessions for our defense so far. Come on, Bart Scott. Let's get a good return here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's see here. Oh, I thought he was gonna go left. Oh, that was an option route, and I thought Sanders was gonna go left. So after 2 good stops on defense, we're gonna give them the ball right on the edge of the red zone. Just terrible read by me. I thought we're gonna stop Mostert for a loss here, but I thought that Sanders was going to cut left on that option route. Man. We're going to play hard flats here. He hasn't shown that he can throw the ball deep yet. And Fletcher Cox gets in and sacks him. It's going to be a 3rd and 18. We're going to send some pressure at him here. I'm going to get on the safety here. We're going to send 6 at him and see if we can get a stop here. Oh, and a perfect call on the route there. And alright, we got to realize that we just don't have the corners apparently to be playing man in the blitz situation like that. Our guys could not make plays in that. Oh, wow. That actually not a bad throw. Samuel just couldn't hold on to that. But I have a feeling it's going to be a run here. If not run, probably play action. Let's see if we can get a stop here with Foster. Okay, well, this is getting about 3. Not bad. It's going to be another 3rd and fairly long. And we are not blitzing. We are not going to blitz. We just cannot... We cannot play the coverage that we need behind the blitz. And we're going to get in for another sack. Is that Sweat? That is Josh Sweat getting in there, sacking the quarterback. So at least on the turnover, we don't allow a touchdown. They're going to kick a field goal here, so we're still going to be up 7-3. Get the ball back with momentum. So hopefully we can make some better reads. Let's not give the ball back to him. Just play smart. Maybe start off with a few runs just to get us some short yardage first, and then get Jalen Hurts comfortable throwing the ball again here. Yeah, so we'll start off with a stretch. I don't want to run to Bosa's side though, so we're gonna flip this the other way. Oh, and the hole's there, but we can't hit it. Just cannot hit the hole. We hit the burst too quickly there. They're pressed again, and that actually might be a good route by Avonte Smith, but if that's cover 2 man, I think that's not going to be there. Oh, he's not. Arcega-Whiteside. That's not the button I wanted to hit. I was not trying to get it to him, but you know what? We're going to take what we can get here. We got to take that. Was not who I was trying to throw the ball to, but we're going to take it. Sanders hits the hole perfectly, and that's going to be a gain of 12 on the play. Scratch that, gain of 11. All right, let's try to build off that here. Run it again. Oh, if they can. All right, we're going to try to ID him so that they can get that edge. We should have a good gain if they can get him on the edge. Oh, but Fred Warner played that perfectly. Got to give him credit on that. Alright, here. See another option route. Maybe I shouldn't run that right now. Yeah, let's they've only got 2 guys out there, so maybe we can get some blocks and get Rager some yards off of this. And neither of them blocked a soul. They just stood there. Good job, guys. Great effort. Great effort. This looks like, man, we're going to put Goddard on a slant here and see if he can beat his guy. Fred Warner might be playing a spy or a zone in the middle there. He is, but we're going to... Oh, that was probably a bad decision, but it doesn't matter. Goddard makes the catch. It was man, but that little curl on the left held the corner there, and Goddard ran right into him. It should have probably been picked, but it didn't. So Sanders, can he get there? Oh, we're probably going to get called for holding. Yep. So what is it going to be? 1st and goal from the 17. Come on, Lane Johnson. The backside tackle. Why is the backside tackle holding on an inside zone? Come on, you got to be smarter than that, Lane Johnson. And here we are with this option route again. We're dancing around in the pocket too much. I know it's not the best decision to run on 2nd and goal from the 17, but this actually looks like a good front, and we could get inside the 10 here, get us a little closer. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. Okay, so got us a little bit closer. Still 11 yards to get the touchdown. I don't want to run a screen. They just do not work this year. Ooh, we might be able to hit Goddard here quickly. We're going to streak him. Maybe hit him quickly here. High pass it to him. Can he come down with it? He can't. Alright, we'll set up for the field goal here. Go up by a touchdown. And it's right down the middle. I think we got full momentum back here, so maybe we can keep them rattled. Now maybe we get some more pressure on Trey Lance. I don't want to do it by blitzing. It's got to be by rushing 4. Just stay in coverage. Make him second guess himself. Hold the ball longer than he should. I think that's a good game plan for us right now. because we can't cover long enough blitzing, so we're just going to try to rush forward and play some good coverage out on the field here. And I bite on the play action. Kittle is wide open. That was on me. And they're going to run it again. Reuben Foster was there for the cutback, but Fletcher Cox breaks off the block and tackles him for about a gain of 2. I'm going to stay in some zone here for right now. And I thought it was going to be a run, so I had already committed to the run, so I decided just to keep at it with KJ Wright, and we end up getting the sack. Oh, it's going to be a 3rd and 10. We're going to put him in cloud flats here instead of the curl flats. And they're going to go 5 wide. I'm going to switch to Reuben Foster over here, if I can get there. Oh, and Reuben Foster falls when Trey Lance takes off. I don't think he would have been able to cut back in time anyways, but he would have had a better shot than just falling to the ground. Come on, KJ, you gotta do something. You can't just let him stand in front of you and catch the ball. Like, you gotta put your hand in and do something. And I did not think he was going to switch me on to Darius Slay. So luckily Reuben Foster was there to make that tackle, or else that would have probably been a touchdown. I'm trying to guess where they're going, but when I do, Mostert hits that cutback. I'm going to switch to some hard flats here. Okay, alright, good tackle there. It's going to be 3rd and 1. We're going to sell out for the run. If we stop him here, I think we're going to take a timeout. But we got to focus on actually getting the stop first. I know I said I didn't want to play man, but we're going to do it. Bring some safeties down in here. Kittle's open. And Wright, once again, Wright just lets him sit underneath and doesn't come back and play it. Come on, KJ, you're better than that. Thank God that was overthrown, because he was wide open. Avonte Maddox does not play him at all. Samuel Cutts and Maddox is in no man's land. We just cannot play man coverage, whether it's blitzing or cover 2 man, cover 1 man. We just cannot play man coverage right now. But we do have 3 timeouts, 1:25 left in the game, and we get the ball to start the second half. So if we could time this right, even if we only get a field goal, if we time this right, we could get a lead and get the ball back. Get out of bounds, get out of bounds. Only a gain of 1, but and we did not get out of bounds. I thought he did, but he didn't. Okay. I'm going to try and get the ball here, just maybe Smith down the field. He's going to be one-on-one. Oh, Rager. Come on, Rager. Catch that. You got it. Sideline. He's got it. All right, so we're going to be a little past the midfield here. Still 3 timeouts. All right, come on, guys. We got this. Why are you... And Lane Johnson's hurt. I don't know why Goddard fell to the right. Like, he could have just stood where he was and caught it there. We're going to put Sanders on a little out route here, see if maybe we can get a few yards up the field. And they're in man coverage, it looks like. And the guy covering Sanders was on the other side of the field, so that's going to be a big gain for us. Abdominal tear, that's going to hurt. That's going to miss some time right there. See if we can run this again. Hopefully Goddard doesn't fall down to the complete opposite side. Alright, we're going to get a few yards there, take our timeout. See what we can do here. Looks like they're either in cover 3 or cover 1. I'm going to watch the slot corner on the left. If it's cover 1, I'm hitting Rieger on that zig route. If not, I'm either going to hit Goddard or Sanders on the right. It's zone. Goddard's open. Goddard is open. Come on. All right. 2 feet down out of bounds. Two timeouts left. About 30 seconds left. Just got to go 8 yards. If it's a good front, I might run it. I'm going to run this. Hopefully we can get it close. Come on. Oh, perfect block. Sanders. Okay. All right. We got it. Now, I'm going to call a timeout here. I know I waited a little bit, but I might. Let's call a pass here. Just looks like they're going to blitz. I want to hit Smith on the slant, but my only worry is that that the 2 linebackers are going to be in zone, and I'm going to throw it right to one of them. Alright, let's just try to make a good read. It is zone. Sanders, it looks like, is open. He is, and he gets in for the touchdown. And Sanders is a touchdown machine so far this year. I think he actually has had every single one of our touchdowns. Yeah, because we had 3 last week. They were all 3 from him on the ground. 2 this week so far. The first one was a rushing. Second one was that passing touchdown. Sanders, man. He's playing great for us. Alright. They really don't have time to do anything here. They're probably just going to run the ball. If they pass it, I'd be surprised. That cutback, though. Yeah, they're not going to take any timeouts. They're just going to let it go to half. So we are going to get the ball up 7 to start the second half. It's right where we want to be. That was a perfect possession from us in the end of the second quarter there. We did exactly what we needed to. All right, now that it's only 1 touchdown lead, but I think we're going to stick to throwing it short here. And we're going to stick to outside run for them too. I might just kneel this. My return game has not. Yeah, we're not taking this out. We're going to let that go. Get the ball at the 25, because if we were to try to take that out, we probably would not even get to the 20. Oh, looks like they're in man again. Let's see if we can. I don't really like Arcega-Whiteside trying to beat him deep. Let's put Smith on a streak and see if he can beat the press there. He probably had him beat. We're going to hit Rager over the middle. Did he drop it? He did. Oh, I should have possession caught that, but I thought he had enough space for a rat catch. Oh, come on, Rager. You got to be better than that. A decent little run by Sanders there. Make it a 3rd and 6. Alright, come on, guys. Let's not waste that possession we had. Let's not waste that to get us here. Come on, guys. I think Goddard or... Oh! I tried to get it over Warner's head, and I thought Warner was going to stay down, but as soon as I started throwing it, I saw he was dropping back, so I tried to lob it in there, but that just was not smart at all. Not a very good punt here either, but they do fair catch it. Oh, I got a little lucky that was not a penalty there, but all right, we'll take it. Maybe let's try a zone blitz here. Man blitz has not been working for us, but maybe we can get a zone blitz in here. And they're going to run it anyways. Mostert breaks the first tackle, but it doesn't matter because we're there with Barnett. Come out in some cover 3. We're going to switch to hard flats here, though. I still don't trust Trey Lance to be throwing it down the field. Did he catch that? He did. Wow. I switched on to Slay to try to swat it, but Slay was behind him the whole time. That was partly on me, but partly on Slay too, because when I clicked on, he was already in the wrong spot. And we're using our DN. Oh, he fumbled it, but we could not recover it in bounds. But we just couldn't get there. We're using a DN and a blitz. I thought it was going to be to the left. That was on me. And Mostert, man, he falls forward for a gain of 7 yards on that play. They're going to come out with an empty backfield. We're going to switch to cover 2 here. Contain. And they switch. Oh, this might be a run. Big hit by Reuben Foster, but oh, yeah, man, he held on to that. I thought he was going to lose that ball right there. Huge hit by Reuben Foster. Ah, that's unfortunate, but if we didn't send him right there, Lance would have scrambled in for the touchdown. Alright, come on, guys. We got to get a stop here. We have got to get a stop. And they block it perfectly, but Mostert jukes for no reason. He had the touchdown if he just walks in, but he doesn't. Oh, the CPU does that sometimes in this game, and it works out in our favor, but that's not realistic. He should just be walking in for that touchdown right there. Oh, KJ Wright with a big tackle. They tried to run the fake dive halfback pitch, and they're not going to get it. KJ Wright with a huge open field one-on-one tackle. Got a little lucky there, like I said, when Mostert could have just walked in for the touchdown, but he does that CPU fake juke when no one is there. And it works in our favor, so we're still going to have a 4-point lead here with the ball back. One of these times we're going to have to take that out, but I'm just not trusting our blocking right now. Alright, let's run the ball on first down instead of trying to take a shot when we should just be running the ball. Sanders has been playing well. Try to feed him the ball, get a few yards on first. Look at that big hole there. Gain of 9 on first down. Good job. See, now is when we can run our shot play, or play action shot play here, because we only need a yard. He's going to be wide open. Oh, and it's a terrible throw by Hurts. And it wasn't even pressured. It just said inaccurate bullet pass. But that's alright. We can run zone here. Hopefully get us a first. We're going to ID the middle linebacker here. Good blocking. Yeah, good blocking there. Great blocking on Dre Greenlaw. Great blocking all around. Let's continue to feed the ball to Sanders. He's been playing well. No reason not to give it to him here. Let's cancel that motion by Smith. We don't really need that. I feel like he's just going to bring the corner into the play. Yeah, you know what? Let's hit him with a quarterback draw. See what kind of front they give us. If we make our blocks here, this could be a nice little gain here. And pretty good gain there. I tried to slide with Hurts, but he didn't go down. But luckily, he didn't fumble the ball, and he probably gained a few yards there. All right, I want to cancel the read option here. I just want to run inside zone. I feel like we're gonna. If the right guard can get the one shade tackle there, and Kelsey can get Warner standing over the top of him, we can get this first. Oh, and not exactly where I thought the hole was going to be, but still good blocking there. Good blocking. I don't like the look of that. I don't think Smith is going to beat him on that slant. Let's just stay on the ground here. We've been running it well. And that was a blitz. They came all out after us. Oh, it wasn't. That must have... Can the CPU run commit? I want to look at the insert because it looked like they all crashed. Look, yeah, that was a run commit. There's no way that everyone on the field except for the DBs are just coming down hard like that. Unless that cover 4 quarters is... I don't know. I don't know that play well enough to know for sure, but I feel like that was more of a run commit. Goddard's going to be wide open, and Hurts with a good throw. Good play. Nice first down, Goddard. Yeah, and that was... I'm glad we got that because I didn't want to have to worry about a 3rd and long here. We're going to flip this to the strong side of the field here. I know we're going to run at Bosa, which is not the greatest, but let's see if they can block him. We're going to... I know it's the 4th quarter now. I just don't want to play conservative yet. I want to keep trying to score, but if they give us a look like this, we're just going to run the ball. That's the way it's going to be. If Fred Warner comes in a little bit, I might hit this bubble on the RPO, but let's see what he does. He came in. Oh, I was trying to hit X to hand the ball off, but I didn't realize Goddard was X. Luckily, that was not picked. Oh, my. That's the 2nd time this game I've hit the wrong button completely, and it's worked out for us. We should have Goddard or Sanders open on this. We just have to. We're gonna hit Sanders. He should have enough for a first. He does. Sanders, man, he's just been the go-to guy here for us. Let's try to hit him with that wham. Oh, this could be good. If Goddard can get this block. Usually the tight end just gets chunked down by the nose tackle or the one shade every time, though. We're gonna hope he can make it. He didn't make the block, but it ended up working out. I hate running screen, but you know what? We're going to do it. Okay, I don't know if I like this, actually. I feel like that corner might play it pretty well. You know what? We're going to go for it. We're going to see. I don't know why I threw that. He was all over it. I don't know why I threw that. Alright, we should have someone open across the middle here. Oh, Bosa just... Oh, and that's going to be intentional grounding. I was not expecting Bosa to just throw down my right tackle. So we're going to have to settle for the field goal here. Luckily, we'll be up by 7 still, but I wanted a touchdown on this drive badly. I guess that's just what happens when you got your superstar right tackle out of the game. We're going to have to put someone else in there because we can't... I think he's like a low 60 overall. We can't be having someone like that in the game. He's just not ready. Especially, I mean, he's got a big guy in front of him in Bosa. Like, I don't expect you to come out and just block Bosa. But at the same time, we need someone there who can at least give us a chance. Alright, come on guys. Let's get some pressure on him. He is wide open. I guess his foot was out. And we got another, I don't want to say bailout, but we got another favor on that one. Ooh. And it's going to be 3rd and short here. Probably 3rd and 2. Yeah, and I don't like playing cover 1, but this probably gives us the best chance of stopping the run here. Someone make a play. Make a play, and Mostert with the air truck gets our D-tackle, or our tacklers off of him, and gets forward for the first. He is wide open on that comeback. That was probably just a deep curl, but come on, guys. You know what? We're gonna run mid blitz on him. Good old fashioned mid blitz. Someone make a play. Please don't make me regret this. Okay. Well, luckily it was a bad throw. Even if it was semi decent coverage, but I feel like if that was at Kittle would have caught that. And we're gonna let Trey Lance run again. 4 rushes for 46 yards. He doesn't take off too often, but every time he does take off, it's... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm trying to call cover 3. Every time he does take off, it's been pretty big. We're going to switch to contain here. Darius Slay at least is in a position to bat the ball away that time. At least get a hand on it. Finally. We're just bending over backwards here. And they really don't have to rush either. They can take their time. They do have to score, but they can take their time. Yeah, good tackle there, or else he would have scored. I don't want to call cover 2 here, because every time I do, there's someone in the back of the end zone, in the back corner of the end zone, wide open. Let's try cover 4 palms. It's kind of a man match defense, but they're gonna run it. Oh, it makes me stop, but it worked out in a weird way. Okay, what is going on here? I gotta call a timeout. I didn't know what play. If it had us in the same play there. Excuse me. You know what? Let's try cover 4 palms again. That coverage seemed to play pretty well. Let's see if we can get a stop here. Come on, guys. Come on. Fletcher Cox, get there! He does! Big sack on Trey Lance. And they have to go for this. Oh, it's... And it's going to be intercepted. Oh, stay out of it. Oh, and Avonte Maddox with a huge interception in the end zone. They still have 3 timeouts and a minute 17. So it's not over by any means yet. But a huge interception after we but almost let them score on that last possession. And good block. We're going to have it stay in bounds. Big first down. Gives us a little more of a comfortable feeling on that. Sanders has been there when we need him. And it's not all Sanders. The O-line has been blocking really well too, with the exception of a few passing plays. a decent hole there, gain of 2, so they're going to have 1 timeout left. It's going to be second and about 8 for us. Okay, so 1:08 left in the game. They've got 1 timeout. Alright, come on, guys. Fred Warner walks in untouched. Alright. So it's going to be 3rd and about 8 again, I believe. 3rd and 7. Oh, it's tempting to try and pass it and get the first, but even if we don't get this, we chew 40 seconds off the clock, and by the time they, including the punt time, they're looking at about 15 to 20 seconds left. Yeah, alright, so we're going to let this run all the way down here. We're going to let this run as far as we possibly can, and then we'll take a timeout with about 1 second left. We could even just take a delay of game. I think 5 yards really isn't going to make too much of a difference here, just so we don't have to waste both timeouts, just in case if we need him on the defensive side of the ball. You know what? We'll take it. We'll take the timeout. We'll take it. Alright. Just try to... I don't even want to give them a chance at a return, even if it's not the greatest punt. They can't have a chance at getting a return here. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Okay, I don't want to come out and man it. They're already in Hail Mary. The logic, I don't know. It's just, I personally would not be trying to run Hail Mary yet. I'd try to get a little closer. We probably should just rush. I'm just going to let the CPU do this. I don't want to click on and get any pass interference. No way. We're going to blitz with Foster here. Let's shift our guys to the right and try to get a little blitz from the right side here. We do force a bad throw. And they're going to swat it down again, and we are going to get the win at home against the Niners by a final of 20-13. Trey Lance's debut, and we spoil it for him. We spoil it. Great job holding on there at the end. It looked like they were going to come back and tie it, but we made a play when we had to. Look at Jalen Hurts celebrating with the opponents, which I never understood, but hey, you do you. 1 and 2 right there. Slay played a little better, but I'm still not happy with this performance. I'm not. I mean, maybe I'm expecting too much out of him. I don't know. You guys tell me, like, am I being too hard on Darius Slay, or should I be expecting more? I mean, I feel like he should be playing better. He just should be. And we accomplish two of our staff goals here. We did allow more than 4 yards per carry. I knew that one was kind of going to be hard with that 49ers run game. Raheem Mostert played really well. Allowed less than 2 passing touchdowns. Good job on that one. And then Josh Sweat's got an upgrade here. Yeah, let's get that speed rush. I think it was pretty fast. See if we get some finesse moves. Plus 2 finesse moves. He's going to... I thought he was a little higher than 79, but he plays pretty good on the edge there. We got 36 staff points now. We do have a new injury. So maybe we'll 4 weeks here. I'm not going to place him on the IR because I think he'd have to miss 8 weeks if I did that. Let's go in here and see if we can maybe spend these staff points. I think we can buy that scheme fit one now. Yeah. All right. 25 staff points there. We're going to get that final piece. And now everyone on our team will be a scheme fit during training, which is huge. Makes it so we don't have to upgrade guys to the scheme that their position is. Even though, like I said, certain things I do want to upgrade the scheme to still. But let's go look at our roster here and see if we've got anyone who can replace. What's the name on that right side? Let's look at it. Lane Johnson. So, yeah, let's look at his pass block. 70 pass block, 67 pass block power, 73 pass block finesse. We've got another backup maybe who can. We don't. Well, maybe we can move him over there for now. What's our backup left tackle? A 70. Let's see here. He's got better pass blocking stats. Let's see what. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but Isaac Sumalo. Let's see what he's got here. Yeah, I don't like his pass blocking stuff, so we won't move him on the depth chart, but we'll put Andre Dillard at starting right tackle for the next game. See if he can hold us up a little bit while Lane Johnson's out. We don't really. I mean, the Cowboys have a pretty solid pass rush, not as good as the Niners did. Chiefs got Chris Jones, but he's more of an inside guy. And I know the Panthers have a few solid ends, Brian Burns and then Yetur Gross-Matos. So that could be a little tough one, but I think we should be okay for the next few weeks. So let me just, before I forget, let me go put him at right tackle on the depth chart. I mean, he's already the number 2 spot there. Pretty good performance from our guys. Let's go. I'm curious to see how many yards Sanders had altogether, because I know we target him quite a bit. Do we have anyone else with a touchdown even on our team? No, we don't. Sanders has all of our touchdowns. Only 194 passing for Jalen Hurts. Not terrible, though. He only had 1 interception, which is good. At least we're not throwing interceptions out there every possession. That would just be terrible. Sanders, 79 rushing yards and a touchdown. Only 31 receiving yards this game and a touchdown, but he's been the guy on offense. 2 sacks from Fletcher Cox, that user sack by KJ Wright, and Josh Sweat coming off the edge on that big. He was. They were moving the ball. They were in the red zone, and he came up with a big sack there. We get our first win on the season against an opponent who I thought we weren't going to have a chance against, so that was a big win for us. Gets us back to 500, and as you see here, everyone in our division lost last week, so we're at worst tied for number 1 in the division. Even if everyone else wins, at worst we're still tied for number 1 in the division, so even though we couldn't get it done last week, we're still up at the top here. And we can, anything can happen this year, so I'm glad that we were able to play well against the 49ers, though. But that's going to do it for this episode. Again, like I said, please give me your suggestions in the comments. If you want to see a trade, you want to see me get rid of someone, you want to see me try to go after a certain player, maybe buff up our O-line since we've got an injury now, maybe get some better linebackers, maybe try to get an elite corner in there, maybe help us with some better coverage when we actually need it. But anyways, just let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys next week.